Alright, last session you all scattered from the manor and found yourselves heading off in all different directions. Ray and Barney found themselves in a mechanical museum slash temple to Gond. They saw some cool inventions like a stool with a keyhole and learnt a little about Gond. Manu found himself stumbling into a rather adult party. Thinking of it as a monastery, he inquired about their worship. Someone promised to teach him their ways and led Manu down a secret passage to under the house. He heard pained screams and saw blood and left. Lethedra found herself in a temple where she was left to sit for a quiet moment, given she was chased. On leaving, a priestess silently asked for a donation, and Lethedra gave her a gold and left. Riala casually walked off into a park, found a heavily fortified building, and walked away.
Said fuck that.
Ray and Barney left the upper city for the Low Lantern. The rest of the group headed to the Elsong Tavern for drinks, food, and waiting for Ray and Barney. Ray and Barney decided to confront Amric and inquire about his services. Amric said he can readily loan them 150 gold for a 10-day period with 25% interest. Barney began to spin a yarn about the pair being representatives of a large benefactor and that they would like to organise a meet to loan larger sums of money to negotiate a possible alliance. Amric seemed interested until he apparently wasn't. Ray and Barney left for the Elsong and met with the rest of the group. They planned to stalk him and see if they could somehow use him to get inside the manor. When Amric left the Low Lantern, the group hid and followed him. He eventually entered an alleyway, and Lethedra split from the group to cut him off and tackled him from behind. They spoke, but someone let slip they planned on killing him regardless of what happened, and with that knowledge he would not lead them to his mother. The group then cold-bloodedly murdered him, hacked at him, kicked him in the head, slit his throat, all while he was held on the ground, helplessly attempting to escape. A small girl, envious of Riala, accidentally witnessed the exchange when she set out to find. On being noticed, she fled. And that's where we are right now. You're all standing in the alleyway. A young girl has just fled from you. And the bloody, beaten corpse of Amric at your feet.
I was gonna say, like, do we have blood on us?
There's blood splatters everywhere.
I'm gonna use a few rounds of prestidigitation and clean all that shit up.
My legs are pink now.
Not for long.
Oh.
Luckily we got these Flaming Fist deputy badges, or we'd be in trouble.
Yeah. So that was,
Fun.
Exciting.
Didn't Gershlan.
Why is it that as soon as we start playing is when your mic starts doing the weird cutting out shit?
I don't know. I need a new headset or something.
You need a new computer.
Are you gonna buy me one?
Not
Exactly.
before I buy me one. You can have my old one when I'm done.
Fair.
So what would you guys like to do? Standing in the middle of the night in an alleyway, suddenly feeling empowered all of a sudden out of the blue.
Maybe
What if
we
chase
should.
down that witness?
She was just a child, Manu. No one's gonna believe her.
Oh, true.
That-
No points anyways.
And I don't know if you've forgotten, but we do have authority.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we should probably dispose of this corpse.
Why?
It's the lower city. Someone else will dispose of it.
Well, we can at least push him into a corner. What if a morning jogger comes past? No one's someone tripping over.
Exciting,
I think
exciting
we
story.
need to move. Those imps were from his brother.
We need to go to the manor.
If he has the ability to see through their eyes, he already knows what's happened.
Ray just starts like dragging the body towards one of the walls and just like
Cheers,
makes it look
Alpha
like he passed out drunk.
We'll be playing a bit of GTA
I need some of the
later on.
blood. Prestidigitation!
Just dragging up back against the wall, head hung, and just like, yeah, that's fine.
It's fine,
Any
it's fine.
liquor we can pour around him or something like that.
What a waste of good liquor.
Fucking right.
I mean, prestidigitation does say I can soil something. Can I make him like smell like alcohol?
Yes, soil him.
I'm pretty sure there's a thing I can do.
Sure. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, or an odd odor. Clean or soil an object. Cool, he
Why
smells
not?
like alcohol now, and not like blood. Doesn't look like blood.
Oh dear.
I love the smell already.
Somebody who comes across him in the morning.
But we need to move. Any hope we had of any advantage he would have given us is gone. And if his brother already knows, then
So we need
they
to
know
stay
someone's
alert.
coming.
Keep an eye out for anyone that may be paying attention to us, or anyone really at this time of night, and make our way towards the manor.
Yeah, would be the plan.
Take the back streets, so it's not such a direct route.
You can definitely take the back streets to the manor, but there's no like secret way into Upper City.
We'll just have to talk our way past the guards with the badges again. I mean, we do have authority.
And if there is any issue, we can always go back to Zodge anyways.
And, like, yeah, I've cleaned up the clothes so it doesn't look like, you know, a crime scene. So we actually still look presentable.
Well, is that our plan then? Head straight to the upper city?
I might also try and hide the imps' bodies a little bit.
Yeah, there's a sewer grate right here.
Yeah, pretty much.
Are
Yeah,
the
I mean,
are the imp bodies even still there?
Are they still there or they turned to goop?
They
Actually, that's a good
turned
question.
into ash,
That's
Just-
right.
Cool.
vanished on the wind.
Solved. Oh no.
Oh no.
Nothing.
If we're gonna keep any advantage, we have to head to the manor now.
While we're walking, I'm just keeping bones around the neck, sort of like a sort of, not quite a necklace, not quite a scarf, but somewhat between them.
Mhm.
Because I get benefits.
Yeah, so you guys are heading straight to the Upper City?
Yeah, maybe not like. I was gonna say like maybe sort of a quick casual, not like super obvious that you know.
So you're trying to stay a little bit sneaky.
A little bit,
Inconspicuous.
yeah, a little bit inconspicuous.
So setting off at a casual pace. It would be about 1 a.m. Take you roughly 45 minutes to an hour to get to the gates of the Upper City.
Alright.
Did you want to head to the same one you went through last time, or a different one?
Which one did we go through? Did we go through
Whichever
one
one's closest to the
over
villa, I
here
think.
or there?
That one is
That's a
the
good
one you
question.
went through last time.
Yeah, let's go through a different one.
Yeah, well, yeah,
it
the
is
one
so
just
laggy.
below the Y of the Upper City. It's still a fairly straight line. That means we don't have to.
So you want to go to this one?
That one.
This
That's the one.
Alright, so yeah, after about 50 minutes, get to gate at a leisurely pace, walking past small groups of Flaming Fist and general civilians street. All of the Flaming Fist give you a nod as you walk past.
Ray just
Cool,
gives
that
a
doesn't
slight
make me
nod
nervous or
back.
anything that the guard know us on site.
nod back at each of them.
It's not in competition.
As you approach the gate, there is 20 guards at the gate. There is a closed portcullis. As you approach, 3 of the guards step forward, and one of them says, "State your business."
We're on an important errand.
By whose order?
On authority of the Flaming Fist. And I will pull out my... whatsy? My badge.
The one speaking to you says, "Very well, on your way." And the 2 behind him both roll their eyes, blatantly roll their eyes. And they both, all of them get out of the way. The one that was speaking to you, stamps his spear on the ground 3 times. And you hear the tink 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 of the portcullis being raised.
Thank you.
As you all pass through, it is lowered and closed again.
Cool. That's a lot easier than I expected it to be.
Bunch of chumps.
Maybe wait till we're away from the gate, Manu.
Sorry, I sneezed.
God damn it.
This is fine.
Are you heading straight to the manor?
Yeah, I don't think we want to go right up to it at first. Just get enough that we can see it and sort of check out the mood of the villa.
How far is the park from the villa?
The start of the park is about 50-60 feet from the front gate of the villa.
Cool. I said we go there.
What if,
Yeah.
humor me here, what if we just knocked on the front door and simply requested a meeting?
At 1 a.m. in the morning. Sorry, 2 a.m.
I mean, it's no worse
Oh,
than
yeah, yeah.
anything else that happened tonight.
Alright, scratch that.
So you're not knocking on the gate?
No.
Fair
I'm
enough.
actually gonna send Bones up to have a look around the vicinity of the manor. Or the villa. Yes. I
Oh,
have
hey,
a
look, it's
use.
those guards that I saw for a brief second.
I have a use.
Oh, sweetie.
Someone's keenly feeling the edge of being a 2-slot lock.
Kinda. So yeah, obviously I was flying over, probably just describing everything. This is gonna be fun. Oh dear God. Lovely. So they haven't doubled the guards? That is
There
good
is
news.
3 patrols of 3 guards rotating around the manor. And again, it is a 2-story, the tower, rather ornate stone built. A 12-foot stone fence around the entire perimeter.
Totally should have taken that teleport spell.
I mean, I can just climb a rope up for us.
Yeah, but then we've got to deal with the guards.
What can I have to do with the guards anyway?
These are windows over here, yes?
I would like to deal with one set of guards at a time, maybe.
That sounds fake, but okay.
What's...
What is the thing up in the top left?
Yeah,
A horse stable.
Ah,
a stable,
And-
you say?
These are windows, correct?
Yes.
Can Bones just take a peek in to see if there's anything inside or anyone inside? I'm just assuming horses, but I'm just like trying to think of an area where we can just, you know, try and get a close advantage or something.
Yeah, make a perception check. Does Bones have dark vision?
Dark vision 60 feet, blind sight 10 with advantage on perception that relies on sight, hearing, or smell.
Nice.
Yeah, make your perception check with advantage then.
Okay, so the perception is +3. Okay, we go. Rolled a nat 20.
Solid.
First roll of the night. Yeah.
So it's a stone building. Looking through the window, you can see there are stables for 4 draft horses. There's also a fully equipped smithy with an anvil and a hearth.
Ooh.
You can also see
A small boy.
in the in the southwest corner of the stable, a little bit of light coming from one of the tiles.
A little bit of light coming from one of them. Huh?
From one of the like stone pavers. See a tiny little light, bit of light coming around the perimeter of the stone.
There's a light source behind.
Appears to be underneath.
Are we assuming that you're pulling a Caleb and telling us all this?
Yeah, pretty much.
Cool.
So, should we enter the stable, punch any children we find in there, and
God.
see where we go?
My vote would be for the stable as well. I'm
Hmm.
rather curious about that paver, and I have an idea.
Did you see any horses in there? There was room for them, but
There are 4 horses, sorry. I thought I
Okay.
said there's room for 4 draft horses.
Yeah,
Which are there.
yeah, you said there's room for them, but you didn't say if there was actually anything in there.
They are there.
Cool. That's fine.
How many people are out and about? Like walking around
In the courtyard or in the street?
in the street?
Not too many. This sort of area of the city, it's probably considered uncouth so late. So there's a lot of light coming from that heavily fortified building behind you guys in the garden.
Mhm.
That place is lit up like a giant Christmas tree. And there's the occasional like city guard walking around solo. During the night, they patrol solo.
Okay. My vote would be get around the back and try to get in through that stable.
Agreed.
Because perhaps there is a pathway under that paper.
That's
Sounds
exactly
about
what I was thinking.
Gonna head around the back.
Yes.
Yeah.
The tokens should all be on that.
Should we roll
Sure,
stealth?
fuck
Come
it.
around here.
Should try to be sneaky breaky.
Yeah. Trying to remain
stealthy.
unnoticed and or inconspicuous.
You can all make a stealth check.
Please be good.
It's not the worst.
Nice.
Surprising.
Maybe
The
No,
rolled
one
a
with the
2.
highest modifier.
Wow.
Very interesting.
It's the fact that you're not wearing anything underneath your robe again.
No,
You're just
I'm wearing
flapping.
Well,
So you're
it's
just flapping around.
It's okay. It's not skin on skin. There's some fuzz there to cushion the noise.
Oh.
I have not drunk
Okay.
enough for this.
You'll
My
get the
body's a
sense that
temple.
no one has noticed you so far.
Alright. So I'm assuming these bits on the back are windows.
Yes, there's 2 windows on that back wall.
Alright. And are they like open windows that we
They seem to be closed.
Lithadra, do you
are they
think you
glass?
Yeah, they're made of glass, but they don't seem to open. Like they're fixed pane windows.
Oh.
Take a look inside. There's nothing in here, everyone. It's just a bunch of darkness.
Save for that little light down there.
I do have a key that was on Amric's body. I don't know what it goes to though.
You want to try out the stable doors then?
Maybe it's a
Yeah,
master key for the house.
Is there a
For the
door
grounds.
to the stables from the outside?
If we do that, I suggest that we all split up.
I assume that's what this is.
That's a fireplace.
Oh.
It looks like the main doors. Are
Then no, I guess not. It only has the doors and you have to go back out through the gates. I mean,
We can try quietly breaking the window.
does anyone have
sticky
a
tape.
cloak I can borrow? Because it's the best we're gonna get.
Ray just starts undoing like her cloak, so
Cool.
Riala takes the hand off their cloak because they were just about to do the same thing.
and underneath obviously some leather armor, and she just throws it at Lithadra.
This
Passes
means
it to.
my hand isn't going to get all busted up.
If that's the case,
Unless
Ray's
my
gonna suggest-
claws happen to
Wait,
be sharp
I-
enough to fucking cut through glass.
I have fists that glass can't hurt.
if we
You have
do this,
fists.
just spread out a little bit, so that way, sorry, spread out a voice. Voice is not working.
Alright. Alright, are you ready?
As you pull back, punch the window, cloaked figure approaches, armor clanking with each step. One gloved hand rests on the hilt of a longsword. The other pulls back a cowl to reveal the face of a teenager with brown skin, red hair, and a horn. She says, "I be of assistance?"
Oh my
Yes.
god, is this an NPC rogue?
Just about to
So
bring
that
this.
we have access to lockpicking.
Depend on what your business is. This late at night,
Hello.
such an upscale area.
I am looking for Thavius Creek.
Have any of us
Bless
heard
you.
that name?
You have all heard that name, as he is the leader of Elturel.
Oh,
Oh.
That one.
don't you think you're looking in the wrong place then?
I don't believe so. I believe fighting something in this manner. Section of Anthem.
Oh. Why wouldn't he have been in Elturel when it disappeared? What a douche.
An enemy of our enemy. Is that
She says,
So,
at the time of its disappearance, I was training miles north of Elturel. I watched the city disappear.
Oh, no, not you. Why wasn't he at Elturel?
Moments before the city did, I watched a envoy carriage, armored horses, ride out.
well, that seems awfully suspicious.
A little bit.
Ray just comes back and just gently takes her cloak back. And
Yeah, okay, sure.
So, you're looking to
Appreciate
get
it.
inside this
I just didn't want to use mine.
manor,
I am
Yeah.
for answers.
which you think are
Good
inside
enough.
the manor.
I would like some sort of it. Why my city disappeared.
That is good enough for this tabaxi. Can you get in here?
Yeah, you want to give us a hand? We'll help you out.
Like push back her cloak at the waist, picks up a crossbow and shoots at the window.
Oh.
Haha.
I mean,
How much?
I
noise
have a
does that
bow
make?
too. I don't have
But is
any
it a
arrows.
crossbow?
I
And
don't
all
have
you
any
hear
arrows
is
at the moment, but I do
thunk,
have a bow.
and the arrow, the crossbow bolt just passes through the window. You hear the tink of falling glass, and a twang as it sticks through into the wall on the other side opposite the window.
I touched the window.
You
And
helped.
the rest of the glass falls away.
No sign on any guards
That'll do it.
reacting or anything
Yeah,
like
I'd like
that?
to listen out to see if anyone heard that.
I'm pretty sure I could have gotten through that window with my dead rat.
God.
You give it a couple of minutes, and no one comes through the door or anything.
Wonderful.
Shall we?
Let's do
Sounds
it.
like a good idea. And we're gonna climb through the window.
I'm gonna send Bones up to
Make
keep
a
a reconnaissance. Just to keep an eye out on the area.
I swear that's my favorite joke in the goddamn world. Make X save when you do something innocuous.
Make a con save.
Yeah. I forgot the draft horses are fucking enormous. I'm like, holy fuck! Monster horses! We're gonna have to kill some fucking horses in here, guys.
So the southwest corner is where the
Boop, 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 boop,
I
boop.
would like to go investigate the paper.
Yes.
Investigation.
18 investigation to see what the fuck is up with this paper.
yeah, you can see as you get closer, it's more visible, the light coming through from underneath it. You can also see some divots in the outside where it seems like people hook things underneath. Seems to be a hidden door of something, like a manhole cover.
I think we've.
I will use one of my javelins to lever that shit up.
Yeah, as you put the blade in, it moves up quite easily.
Fuck yeah.
Barney's just standing outside going, da 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 da.
Humming to
Yeah,
himself.
Barney. No, just playing a little tune.
Barney approaches Rhea. Says, "Did happen to your parents?"
Because I know exactly where this is going already.
And Rhea looks shocked. Says, "No, I did not kill my. What? He asked that of
that's just-
someone.
That's just,
That's just something he says. Ignore
What a
him.
horrible introduction."
He's,
He's
he is
Oh,
not
don't
fun.
worry about
that's
him.
a cat saying that.
I'm gonna go over here with everyone else, and please don't speak to me anymore.
Rem's gonna get here and be like, why is this NPC avoiding me like the plague? What the fuck?
And Barney just kind of stands there like, yeah, okay then.
That sounds exactly like guilt to me. Wow, am I bad at a Russian accent that isn't deep and ridiculous? I can't do it. It's got to
Yep.
be deep and ridiculous. I can't do it otherwise.
Fair enough. Alright, let's go check out this tunnel.
As
Nice.
you,
Secret
as you
tunnel.
move the paver out of the way, there is a stone ladder leading down as
I
about
jumped.
15. All right, yep, about 15 feet.
I will climb down like a regular person.
You're boring.
I throw fire from my hands.
Yeah.
And completely skip the map. Go on to the next one.
Jesus. are you
Solved my
kidding?
map puzzle.
Did it.
Natural 20.
First we annihilate the NPC, and now we skip a whole map.
Give it a
Yeah,
second.
pseudo
We'll kill the other
dragons.
NPCs soon. Yeah,
Yeah.
We should take a short rest.
I miss Jean. She was definitely better as a pseudo dragon than she was as a gazer.
Yeah, Gazer didn't do too much.
Oh, I just thought it was interesting.
There should
difference.
be one sliver of the map that you can see now.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
It's like, where the fuck? I've just got black screen, and then I'm like, wait, this is probably a large map, isn't it?
It is
Boop.
a very large map.
It's almost as if this manor is actually a dungeon with a dungeon underneath it.
It sounds like it's in the name.
Say
Dungeons.
what?
Wait, where's the dragons? It
In
can't
this-
be in the dungeon, can it?
In this game of Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons, in my opinions, more likely than you.
Oh no.
Wait.
So you come to a small corridor, dimly lit with torches that are glowing green.
Oh.
Well, that's
It comes
fun.
to dead end. What would be?
The other way.
From your
Dead
side,
my
you can see
ass.
there is a pretty blatant like door handle in the middle of what would normally be rock wall.
I open the door handle.
As you open the door handle,
15,000 guards behind it.
more and more green light pours into this corridor.
This is some eldritch bullshit.
This
I'm
speaks
having
to
a
me.
blast.
Oh.
Is this how today's going to be, is it?
This is how D&D always is.
Yeah, with you fuckers.
NPC's name, by the way.
Nope. Oh shit. I was right. There's a bunch of dudes.
Well now.
2 rows of tall wrought iron candlesticks light this vaulted chamber, each one bearing 9 flickering candles of green light. A 7-foot tall statue of an angel with white glowing eyes and a long sword stands atop a dais to the south. A 6-foot tall fiend bristling with spines stands west of the statue, glaring at 4 black-robed cultists who kneel and chant in the middle of the room, faces hidden behind golden devil masks. 9 tapestries depicting a layer of 9 hells adorn the walls.
Here we go.
Have they perhaps noticed me or not?
Absolutely.
Okay, so I'm just gonna assume that now we should probably do that rolling initiative thing.
I hover like until I with the draw, and she's gonna barrel in. You didn't gonna do like the open the door and be like, nope, and shut the door.
Nope. This is a hello. I'm gonna swing my axe now.
Yeah.
God damn it, that little sing-song tune. Hello.
Hello. It's very specifically Cyril from Archer.
Yeah. Guess what I've been
Oh.
watching for the past week.
Lovely.
Yep.
Lovely. I love the look of that thing. Not.
Ew.
This is fine.
And yes, we're going
Alright.
Yeah, now I get to hit things.
Oh,
I'm not gonna hit things first though.
Yes.
I'm gonna hit things before me.
Oh, it's a lucky guy.
I'm gonna hit things way before.
to
Ah, shit.
Barney, where is
Man.
Barney? And Rhea.
Barney. What about what's her face?
There she is. Oh, yay.
Oh, hey, you're not last technically.
And with that, we're going to take a quick break because I kid to bed.
Okay.
Is that quick break a smoke break? Or...
Yeah, we'll just
Yeah,
take a quick 5-minute break.
I'm grabbing a
I'm
soda.
already having my.
Can you please get me some sticky dates?
If anyone's watching, we'll be back in just a few minutes.
Who's
like-
swearing at me because I'm already having my.
It's literally a video called D&D Battle Music.
You did it.
I mean,
Wander blindly forward into the trouble.
Probably nothing but play a song.
That too.
inspire.
Barney is going to say, yes, sorry, I can. Oh no, no, I'll stay back here. I'll stay back here.
Take a step
First
forward.
player death.
Hold on.
Caused by TM.
Barney will still sing a song. I can. Barney looks out. Says, oh, what big eyes you have. Cedra, pull out your axe. And Cedra,
Fuck yeah. What is that at the moment? D6?
yeah, D6.
Cool. Excellent.
The first cultist is just going to charge straight for you.
Oh.
Make one scimitar attack. A 9.
No.
Send you the.
Yes.
Mhm.
That is in the genre.
We had a cute little spine devil and a big ass barb devil.
It's almost as if this campaign has to do with devils.
Nah.
No. Imps
Yeah.
as well,
Celestial.
like...
The devil in Infernal says, Ustak Biazariel, which half of you understand.
I recognize one of those words just as normal.
Says, yeah, which half of you understand as.
I think it's literally only Ray.
No, me too.
I'm pretty sure
Fair
Barney took it. Says, bring me their heads as sacrifices to Zariel. Attempt throw ball of flame over the head of the cultist at you, Ledra.
Okay,
You'll have partial cover.
cool.
Never mind.
I was gonna say, did it beat
the
a 7?
cultist ropes get lit alight on fire,
Nat one.
and the cultist runs around screaming.
Oh,
Or,
excellent. I didn't want to
Quick,
fight him
escape
first
from the
anyway.
bottleneck.
before running into the wall headlong and falling dead.
Jesus.
Oh, yes! I am going to laugh if this trend of, oh no, the enemies are fucked and fucking terrible goes through the entire campaign and we win through to bumbling.
As
would be
it falls to
hilarious.
the ground, you can hear the sound of its skin like bubbling and crackling.
Fun.
Manu,
Damn it, now I'm hungry.
Oh.
Hungry for some long pig.
I'm going to run
You can
straight ahead
ask me, yeah.
and throw a punch at this spine devil.
you end up pulling your punch as the barbs covering it prick
Spiky.
you in the knuckles, and you just miss.
I'm going to what's it called? I'm going to use patient defense.
Right. So you that disadvantage on attacks until its turn.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's the dodge action as a bonus action.
Yeah. I
And
love
costs a
patient
key
defense.
point off the top of my head.
It does.
It's been a while since I've been a monk.
Right, this cultist
Same.
gonna come flailing at you with a scimitar.
It's only been a week.
2 weeks.
We
10
only missed
misses
one.
you, I assume.
Did I?
We've missed. This is the second one we missed.
Oh right, yeah. 'cause
Lethedra.
I was tired last time. Hooray! I am going to let Manu handle those ones. I'm going to go stand right in the middle of these guys. And I will rage.
Yes.
Boop, and reckless attack this one with my great axe of greatness.
Yep.
Since if they stay there, they're gonna have fucking advantage anyway. I might as well just use it. 19,
19 definitely hits.
13 slashing damage. Oops, wait, nope. +2. I forgot to add my rage modifier. So 15 slashing damage.
You barely feel any resistance as you swing around to face the guy now behind you, and you hear the thump. His head fall around.
Okay, these guys are chumps.
Is that your whole turn?
Yeah. I can't. Bonus action to rage, attack, movement. Yeah, that's it.
Riala.
I would like to step out to here,
Yeah, it is a bonus.
and I am going to cast Eldritch Blast. I'm going to spend a sword point to both of the cultists with Twin Spell.
Roll 1d20.
10.
All good.
All right.
Fishing for
Two
those nat
Eldritch
ones.
attack.
Shit.
24 and 26.
Jesus fuck. Yeah, they definitely.
7 to one and 2 to the other.
You did it.
So that's one at the cultist and one at the devil?
So the one at the cultist next to Lethedra and one at the cultist right in front of me.
The unfortunate downside to being a non-warlock with Eldritch Blast is you can't make it super awesome, it's just okay.
Yeah, but I can still cast it at a range of 240 feet.
Lethedra, as you're facing this gentleman, you hear the sickening sound of bones snapping as his arm goes flying back and swings at a sort of angle that he could almost like wrap his hand around, slap himself in the face. That's how far his arm, and then it just dangles loosely and he goes, ah! The one next to you, Manu, it's a helmet thing. It's like barely askew.
But he can't see now, right?
His free action, he just ever so gently puts it back in place. Yeah, cultist next to you, Lethedra, is going to put the scimitar in his other hand, take a swing at you.
Got advantage.
That is a 21
Yeah, that hurts.
for 6 slashing damage.
Halved
3.
because I'm raging. I now have around 40 hit points.
Dead as fuck. Ray.
Oh yeah.
Ray is gonna walk out to here, and he's going to cast Hex on him before throwing an Eldritch Blast. Fuck.
Ooh. Roll your damage.
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay.
You see your Eldritch Blast. You see like Manu gently, sort of monistically duck out of the way of a blow from the cultist, and he steps briefly into your firing line, and your Eldritch Blast goes off target into the statue. See it rock ominously for a second, settles back.
I see a what?
Statue that the
Yeah.
devil is standing in front of. It rocks in place as you hit it with Eldritch Blast, and settles back in place.
Oh fuck.
This
Make
is
the
fine.
Oh, statue fall on the devil.
15. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. 31. 32. 33. 34. 35. 36. 37. 38. 39. 40. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. 51. 52. 53. 54. 55. 56. 57. 58. 59. 60. 61. 62. 63. 64. 65. 66. 67. 68. 69. 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. 78. 79. 80. 81. 82. 83. 84. 85. 86. 87. 88. 89. 90. 91. 92. 93. 94. 95. 96. 97. 98. 99. 100. 101. 102. 103. 104. 105. 106. 107. 108. 109. 110. 111. 112. 113. 114. 115. 116. 117. 118. 119. 120. 121. 122. El Terrell runs in screaming. Rhea runs in screaming, "Fire El Terrell!" and is going to crossbow the cultist.
Thump.
And just misses. Takes his mask all the way off this time. Barney is Riala and Rhea. You can hear, "Oh no, I can't be left here by myself." Yep.
Use his cantrips.
What cantrips?
I don't know. I don't know what he's got.
Neither.
Plus side is, if he's gonna be back, he'll be back soonish.
In the middle of combat.
Eh,
At the end of combat.
Yeah.
That'll be it.
Sounds about right.
just make sure to use all of his spell slots and uses of inspiration.
Barney is going to point in turn at the cultist, the devil, at both cultists and the devil. Say, "No, I don't like that." Cast Bane.
Fuck yeah, Bane.
Whoosh.
Fucking
Isn't Bane like
spell
a
DC of
negative
40.
1d4 to all their attack rolls and saves?
Yep,
Yeah.
sure is.
Save.
Bane's great.
Oh yeah,
Fucking
and also
Beast
with
of
my,
the first level spell.
also with my hex, I'd like to have the disadvantage on the spined with strength.
Sounds like it's time for a grapple.
Sorry, I keep forgetting that part.
To be honest, it doesn't come up a huge amount because it's checks, not saves.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
But yeah.
Seems like only one of the
Oh.
fuck. Spawn. Sorry, barbed death.
Just gonna say.
It's an illusion.
The devil looks at Manu
Hmm.
and starts laughing. A second one seems to tear itself away from the.
What, like it multiplies?
Yes.
Asexual reproduction.
Right, now two barb devils.
I feel like probably more likely summon devil, but okay, sure.
Same diff.
Is it though?
It is now.
Manu, you're
I am going to. I'm going to punch the cultist. Donk. No donk.
You see his mask go flying off, and you quickly let loose a jab and realise his face is not behind it. Slowly look around.
And then I'm going to patient defense again.
Yep. So that's another key point, is it?
Yes.
Off.
I'm
Thedra.
marking it off.
Am I gonna attack this guy with my great axe? Recklessly. Ooh, yeah, I'm gonna use that d6 right now, thank you.
12 hits.
Never mind, I'm gonna keep that d6 for later.
So roll your damage. It's dead as
That
fuck.
would be 18, considering what? Oh no, that guy already had damage, didn't he?
Yes, you see his limp, like eviscerated arm fall to the ground, and he looks down at it, limping around like a wet noodle, and he just passes out.
wet noodle. All right,
That's the last
and
focus,
I
yeah.
will also move to here.
Right. The last cultist gonna take a swing. Disadvantage. 9. Riala.
Me. I'm going to move down here, and I would like to cast Chill Touch on the second devil that just appeared.
Yep.
9.
And the hand just gently caresses it.
Good old crake rolls.
Yeah, you see a hand come flying out, eviscerating itself on the barbs, falling short. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Right. Barb Devil going to ignite both of his hands, shoot them both to color. Response to your use of hand.
Cool.
16 and 22.
Yeah! Yeah, now I don't feel so bad about not casting Mage Armor. That wouldn't have saved me. Oh, wait, I have a reaction. I'm going to cast Shield on one of them.
Shield just increases your
She'll just starts, and it goes
Yeah,
until
but
the
it
end of your
means the
next
16
turn.
won't hit me.
Yeah, alright.
So the
Yeah,
16
but
doesn't hit.
You're not casting it on one spell, you're just casting it.
That's right. Yes, so the 16 doesn't hit, but the 22 still does.
Is 17 fire damage.
Sure.
And Riala's out.
Would have been
Nope.
unconscious if
Nope.
you didn't cast shield.
Yeah. I'm so glad.
Welcome
He's
to pure
dead as well.
spellcasters.
Ray.
Wait, what happened to? Wasn't she first?
No.
I must have.
Yeah, I saw
Oh,
her
yeah.
for a split second. I'm like, hang
Where'd
on,
it go?
wait, meant to be there.
Add it back. Five.
Is it still my turn or is it her turn?
Oh, I think she was after you.
Well, you were sharing the thing, so I
There you
don't
go,
see it
your
matter
turn.
now.
Okay. I just didn't know. I shall attempt to Eldritch Blast the main Spine Devil again.
Ooh,
Okay.
yes. Yeah,
That's
26 hits.
9 force damage plus 1 necrotic.
You did it.
Yay, I did the thing. So 10 damage overall.
You see a few of its barbs come flying off. It lands square in the middle. Yes. Is that your turn?
Yeah, she just shakes her hand all this like, come on, come on.
Rhea charges towards this last cultist. And pulls out her longsword and makes 2 attacks.
Oh, she's a higher level than us.
Makes 1 attack because it leaves the guy in half. She moves around to the second Barb Devil and makes a second attack against that.
Oh, she totally should take the square just slightly to the left of that.
Why not? She is a higher level than you guys and she would know better.
Fuck yeah.
Advantage!
Now I don't have to reckless either of them.
Oh shit.
You can all
Yeah.
see. You can all see her sword like get tangled in amongst the barbs, and although it hits, it doesn't seem to be as effective.
damn it. If they resist damage from non-magical weapons, it's gonna take a while.
Barney going to point at the original Barb Devil and say, "You can never make a girl horny with little pricks like that." Cast Vicious Mockery.
Classic Barney.
Oh no.
Saving throw. And it fails, suffering 1d4 damage.
Oh, vicious mockery.
And
How I love you.
disadvantage on the next attack roll.
Done to it, or it does?
Disadvantage on its next attack roll.
Cool. That's
It
convenient.
suffers 1 day.
Talking about little bricks.
Wow. Wow.
Barb Devil is going to make 2 claw attacks at you, Manu, 1 tail attack at you, Cedra.
Okay. Jesus, 3-hit multi-attack at level 4.
Right, with disadvantage on the first attack roll, that's an 11, Manu.
Excellent.
Next one is a 9, Manu, so that. And Lethedra. A 10.
That also misses.
Whatever. Manu, your turn.
Hey, at least unlike last time, you're actually getting to attack.
That's true.
You're welcome for not just tackling them on sight.
I feel like these creatures could kill me in 1 turn if I don't keep being tank monk. So I'm just gonna punch it once. Unsuccessfully. And
Yeah, again, you just can't find a fleshy soft spot that's just covered head to toe barbs.
well, it looks like I'm back to being patient again.
Alright, that's your turn.
That is my turn.
Cedra.
Some rest.
The downside for my character being not smart is there's absolutely no fucking way she would think to switch to using the silvered flail against these things. So I'm gonna hit her with a great axe. The main one, this guy.
Yep.
The advantage for flanking, yeah.
Yep.
Cool.
Misses.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm gonna use that d6. 19.
Yeah, that definitely hits.
Fuck yes. 15 damage.
Reduced to 8. Yep. And that's your turn.
Yep.
Again, you feel this resistance as your axe like bites through all the barbs, and although you definitely nick and pick some of its skin, it's definitely not the heavy swing there.
Cool.
Last cultist is dead. Riala.
I'm just gonna back up a bit more and cast Mage Armor on myself.
Yeah.
See, it's always worth a spell slot to just do that.
Yeah,
It lasts, what, 8 hours?
8 hours. So I just got it
Yeah.
now for the rest. Yeah, I don't have much else for a bonus action. I'm good. Yeah, I used up all the potions. Alright. Yeah, that's it.
Mr. DM. so,
Yes.
I'm not trying to get a redo here, but do I get flanking advantage against main bad
You
boys?
would
Yes,
have,
you do.
yeah.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Make an attack roll.
That's awfully kind of you.
No, I feel dirty.
No, because I didn't even think of it either.
Okay, cool. Haha!
There you go. Punch it.
It did
Punching through
something.
time and space.
Monk's fists aren't magic yet, are they?
Go, go.
6th
damn it.
level.
Yeah.
Gonna punch him right in the prick.
Yeah, push through the pain as one of the barbs goes underneath your fingernail.
Yeah. Yes.
No!
That's about the size of it. That's about the noise that would be made.
This is the monastic pain.
God damn.
Alright. The second barb devil is going to make 2 claw attacks at Rhea and 1 tail attack at Lithedra.
God damn it. Okay, bring it on.
Both the claw attacks miss as it just starts flailing, and Rhea just parries them effortlessly with a longsword. The tail attack, 21.
Yeah, that one hits.
5 piercing damage.
Halved.
Half to
Fuck yeah.
Ray.
Has this one been hit?
Yes.
Yes, it has. They've both taken damage.
It got cleaved.
Do I? Do
it.
Fuck it.
Till the day.
Fuck yeah, it's all dead. It's so good.
17.
Shit!
When it hits.
Literally what I was about to say.
Yeah, everybody's in range. I can't do that. Okay. Yeah, no, that's my turn.
Level 4.
Level 4. It's kind of weird how
Yep.
Toll the Dead, like the one that's undamaged does more damage than the one that has damage.
Oh, just because of the roll, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, fuck.
It happens.
Yeah. Oh well.
I just
no.
have mine on my cleric set up to only ever roll the d12 because I never use it unless it's taken damage anyway.
I might actually do that.
Yeah.
Rhea takes 2 swings at Barb Devil in front of her. Hit.
Fuck yeah.
She just slices through, and then jabs with a longsword. Small mix. God, I was really hoping that Barney would be back by now.
Yeah, I pinged him.
Such a bad movie in real
It's
life.
so good though. I need that sequel.
I need to watch it again.
Yeah, I know, right?
I need to smoke a lot of weed before.
That certainly enhances the experience, yes.
Barney going to lay out a dagger.
He's got one of those?
This is just not on.
Did he ditch his... Oh, that's right, he didn't pick up his mace.
Nope.
This is just not on.
To be fair, we don't know if he picked up his mace because he threw it and we left before he actually
Okay,
said...
he
like,
threw it and
had
it
to-
landed on my head.
Yes, but what I mean is at the start of the session we didn't have any...
He did
instant
specifically
bang.
say last session he wasn't picking up again.
Oh, well, okay then.
He had a bad run, I think.
Yeah, he.
It
when
was
he threw it,
pretty
I said
fucking
to him,
bad.
"Are you picking it up?" And he said, "No, fuck that."
To be fair, I'm pretty sure he wasn't proficient in it anyway.
Nah, he-
Yeah.
The dagger hits. You can see Barney like trying to be sneaky between the statue and Manu, and when the opportune moment presents itself, he just like wink and like jabs out with the dagger before like back behind the statue.
Barney's doing better than I am.
He's just enjoying. He's just enjoying his bard life, stabbing folks with his bard knife. Yay! Aww.
Did Barney join?
He joined and then left immediately.
God damn it.
He
I've
joined
got-
and everybody's just like,
Yay!
yay!
My Discord's on streamer settings, so I didn't hear the connection.
So it didn't make the noise, yeah. Yeah, Barney?
Hello, friend. How are you?
Yes.
Hooray! You already asked someone
Hooray!
if they killed their parents today.
Oh no.
They're not speaking to you now.
Yes.
You also said that a barbed devil had a tiny penis.
A little
That's
prick.
alright.
It was very specifically, you can't expect to make women horny with all those tiny pricks.
You're welcome.
You did 1 damage vicious mockery with that.
Are we doing the combats?
We're in the
Yes.
combat, yes.
Yes, and please keep up the good work.
Yes. You're doing well. You stabbed somebody. You stabbed a thing.
The Barb Devil is going to turn to face you, Lethedra, make 2 claw
Bring
attacks and 1 tail attack at Barney.
Oh, poor Barney.
21 and 10 for the claw attacks.
1 of them hit.
5 piercing damage.
Down to 2.
1 tail attack at Barney. That is 2 nat 1s.
Oh, yes.
Amazing.
That is its turn. Manu.
I am going to give it the old double punch.
Actually, sorry, before that, Manu.
No.
The Barb Devil like lashes out his tail between Manu and the statue, trying to get at Barney.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
This is fine.
Statue, the tail like ricochets off the statue, and a chip of stone falls away, and then a few more cracks appear, and it topples to the right next to you, Lethedra,
Cool.
and a large mace falls out of its head,
Oh.
glowing brightly.
God damn it.
That is such a monk weapon.
Fucking
Now it's your turn,
dibs.
Manu.
Alright, yeah, double donk. I forgot I have advantage, so I guess those
I'm
2 rolls are my first attack.
Positive I'm the only one who's proficient in that.
16 hits,
And second donk.
24 hits.
And then... Gonna go for the fingernail jab.
Oof.
Yeah,
Training.
with
Do
the
that!
with the barb
good.
still under your fingernail, you poke it in the eye.
Oh, ow. Not fun.
Oh, I'm so uncomfortable right now. I have a thing about Igor.
Lethedra.
So, Lethedra did notice that the axe didn't seem to be as punchy
Yep.
as usual, yeah? Okay, I'm just gonna do a nice little thing that I like
It's
to
like
call
a,
a s-
it's like swinging the shaft of the axe through vines or something. With
Yep.
the barbs it's covered in.
So I'm gonna do this fun little thing I like to call a self-imposed intelligence check. Nope, with the axe again. Let's go.
God damn it, Bonnie.
Advantage. 23.
3 hits.
Ugh. That
Nine.
is the worst damage roll I've rolled so far in this campaign. I rolled a 2.
Nine.
And that's it, but I'm just gonna roll another intelligence roll to see if she goes, fuck it. Yeah. Nope. Definitely not. That, my friends, is a 0.
There is also, I mean, unavoidable is the very brightly glowing mace that on the ground next to you.
Would you call it a bonus action to pick that up?
No, I mean, you
Free
cut
action?
something. Yeah, that's a free action.
Fuck yeah, I'll pick that shit up. I will pick that up. And just out of frustration, she still won't think to switch to a silvered flail, which Brody knows is going to work super well. But Lithedra does not, but she'll use the mace.
Riala.
Next round.
Alright. I am going to do Eldritch Blast at
You
this
have the
one.
wrong accent for this.
I know, targeted me.
Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast.
I was going to say you would be closer to an Eldritch Blast than you would be to an Eldritch Blast.
16.
16 hits.
Oh good, the AC is kind of shit.
I think now only Ray has realized you're actually casting that.
1. Yeah, like all my other spells. This spell does not look like all my other spells.
No, I'm saying like before Ray was in the corridor and you cast
True.
it. So this is the first time Ray has seen you
That is
physically
true.
cast that.
To be
By the
fair,
way, she looks
just-
confused as fuck.
To be fair, just because it's Eldritch Blast doesn't necessarily mean it looks gross and sickly. That would be more.
No,
attuned
I'm
to
just
your
saying it
patron.
looks slightly
It's just
different than
force-
some of my other spells.
Yeah.
But I'm taking a guess Ray would pick up on it. That is not.
Well,
a
I mean,
normal
you
spell?
can
Depends
also
on you.
cast- I mean, it's a normal spell. It's just one that's very specialized class-wise.
Either way, Ray notices. Ray will remember this.
Second Barb Devil is going to make all 3 attacks against Freya.
Oh no. Goodbye, NPC friend.
Yeah, well, it was nice.
We
while it
didn't even
lasted.
know your name in character.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She hasn't told us.
Alright,
She's
all
kind of
3
like,
of
I
them
need to
hit.
get inside, and we're like, alright, come on.
Pretty sure Lefedra's gonna start calling her Elturel,
15.
fucking Zombieland style.
Yeah.
You see the Barb Devil's hands like get in underneath her splint armor. You can see the barbs on his back bristle as it just starts like essentially what would look like to you guys is having a seizure, but it is like shaking its extremities underneath the armor, just cutting up Rhea underneath.
Fun.
Ray,
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Do I use it? Don't I use it? Fuck it. I'm gonna use Misty Step to go over here as a bonus
Almost
action.
took that.
And follow it up by hopefully a successful Shocking Grasp.
Shocking grasp.
grab on to some of the barbs and they just fall away in your hands.
Mother.
Or should it be shocking grasp?
Grasp.
Rhea is going.
Well, I mean, it sounds an awful lot like Eldritch Blast, does it
Shocking Grasp. Yeah.
not? Mm-hmm.
She barely manages to glance a blow off it, given the current status. At the top of the turn order, you can all see each of the Barb Devil's hands ignited again
Oh, god damn
on
it.
both of them. Barney, your turn.
This is very confusing.
Going into a
Okay.
battle anyway.
Essentially what's happened is you guys left the alleyway, and Amric, you made Amric smell like alcohol, even though his throat's been slit and his head is beaten to a pulp.
Right, I thought we were back at the inn. Sure, no, yeah, we just shanked a dude.
Yeah, just shanked the dude and fled. Decided to make
be
a
fair,
run for the
I
manor.
said I cleaned the blood off him. Did no one think to pull his shirt collar up or something?
Nope.
Nobody said it, so no.
Drank a whole cruise.
Went to the upper city. Ray sent the Super
Bones.
Dragon up to inspect the manor. Saw the stables again. Saw with a nat 20 a little bit of light coming from underneath one of the pavers inside the stable. Skipped the entire manor and got yourselves into the dungeon underneath. And this is the first room you've been. A altar, like a church, like temple room. There were cultists, but they died. A barb devil standing at the head of a statue, calling for your heads as sacrifices to Zariel, and it somehow duplicated, generated a second barb devil.
There are also
You
cultists, but they
summoned
were
it.
fucking chops.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's also a female with you.
Oh yeah.
There's
don't
a
know her name.
female NPC who,
But we
as you're
know
about
she
to
didn't
break
kill her
into the
parents.
windows, yeah, she did not
She's
kill her parents.
looking for the leader of Elturel, whose name I've already forgotten. His last name is Krieg, I
Thaddeus
believe.
Krieg.
Yep,
She has
Thaddeus
reason
Krieg.
to believe that she left the city, that he left the city of El Turel before
Just
it was
before it
sucked into the
disappeared.
ground, and has, for whatever reason, believes that the Vantapur family are harboring him or have information on him.
Have I cast spells?
You cast,
You've cast
one.
Bane.
Cast Bane
Yeah.
on this guy. Speaking of which, has he been taking the 1d4 to every single attack roll?
Yes, that's why
Okay,
he's done
cool.
next to fuck all to you.
Okay, cool. But other than that, that's it. That's just the one first level.
Also, Barney, if you didn't take care of your spells, you were at 3 spell slots, level 1 spell slots when you started.
I see. And then you cast Bane at the end of it,
Once, yes.
so down to 2.
Yes, but if you didn't reset them with your level up, back at
I
3.
did not. Yeah, sure. Cool. Okay. Well, that's not going to work. That's probably not going to. All right. Yeah. I'm just gonna. Can I stab?
Absolutely, that's what I just did.
Sure. I will stab. So close.
19 hits.
Stabbity.
Okay, so 6 points of damage. I don't have a bonus action. I can't disengage. Yeah, I'm just gonna chill here and start pulling out my ukulele.
It's ukulele now. I love it.
No.
Did you want to do something?
I was just gonna ask if there was anything recognizable in the symbology or anything around there.
All of the squiggles are tapestries that depict the 9 layers. Each one depicts 1 layer of the 9 hells.
Yeah, so just the description of the room again. 2
Yeah.
rows of tall wrought iron candlesticks light this vaulted chamber in green light, each one bearing 9 flickering candles. A 7-foot tall statue of an angel with white glowing eyes and a long sword stands atop a dais to the south. A 6-foot tall
Which is now
fiend.
fallen over.
Yeah. A 6-foot tall fiend bristling with spines stands west of the statue, glaring at 4 black-robed cultists who kneel and chant in the middle of the room, their faces hidden behind golden devil masks. 9 tapestries depicting the layers of the 9 hells adorn the walls.
Okay, cool.
Alright.
What's this
Up devil
lucky little boy gonna do?
is going to hurl. Attempt to flick 1 ball of flame at Lethedra, 1 at Barney. Disadvantage. What's your AC, Lethedra?
15.
Yep, so that one misses. Barney, what's your AC?
Um,
What is it, sorry?
14.
Never mind, that misses too.
Bane.
They both rolled 15s, and with the D4, they both rolled 1s as well. So, Manu,
I love it.
I am going to just gonna do the double punch.
Double punch.
They
Pop,
both hit.
pop.
Like at the same time, it's like a two fists.
Double fist punch.
Double punch.
Yeah.
Uh,
Both those attacks hit. Seven.
We'll feel that in the morning.
You can see he's got quite a few small cuts over his body now. He might be starting to feel it now. Lithedra.
Frustrated with the axe, she's gonna use that mace that she just picked up, using both hands, regardless of whether that helps or not, and swing that motherfucker at the main one. I don't know what to roll. I mean, I rolled d20 and add strength, I'm guessing, but beyond that,
Are you proficient with maces?
I'm proficient with everything, weapon-wise.
Yeah, so d20 plus strength plus proficient.
Okay. I'm just gonna do the manual d20. Oh, dang. So that adds up to be 9.
That doesn't.
Yeah.
You bring it up, and the bright light radiating within 5 feet of you, blinding you ever so slightly, just come down, snap off a few barbs. Riala.
That's it.
Eldritch Blast seems to be working. I'm gonna spend another Sorcerer's Point to twin spell it, so I can get both of them.
That hits.
25 and 18.
Yeah, they both hit.
A 1 and a 3.
And that's both at the one closest to you.
No, 1 to each. So, just, yeah, closest to furthest away, I guess.
The second Barb Devil is going to hurl one fire, one flame at Regala, one
Shield.
at Ray.
I would like to use my cutting wood.
On which
Yes.
so there's
Uh,
one
On the one going
Regala,
to you, or the
Ray.
one going to someone else?
Isn't the one going to Ray at disadvantage because they're so
Yes,
close?
the one at Ray is at disadvantage.
It would be the first one.
Alright, 16.
And nothing fancy. Just like I break a string on my lute.
Oh, that would.
Yeah, right.
So 16 plus. So yeah, 16 against whatever your AC is, plus 5, etc., etc.
Yeah. You gotta beat a 21.
Oof. And Ray at disadvantage. Oh, that's a nat 20 and a nat 1.
I love it.
So that misses.
Ray just like looks at it like smack. No.
Riala, you see this flame come hurtling towards you, like ricochets off some shield, where some magical presence where your head would be, and splays out behind you. As you turn back to look, you can see both of the tapestries in the corner catch a light, and then they dim down, and the tapestries are unharmed.
Ooh, magic tapestry.
The one that comes toward you, Ray, you just step out of the way, just knocks over the candlestick behind you.
Ray says in is it infernal? Idiot.
Hey, it is your turn.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try and do that. I'm gonna try and shocking grasp. No, fuck it, it's all the dead.
Wisdom save.
On the second one.
That
Obviously.
passes with a 25.
Oh.
Yeah. Okay, so.
So that's a decent wisdom.
Are a couple of wise boys. Was that your turn?
Oh,
Sorry, Ray?
wise guys over here.
Yeah, I can't do much else.
Rhea's gonna take 2 swings with the longsword. Second, they're both at advantage, so they both hit. And again, a few spines
Oh,
fall
shit.
away,
Damn
and
it.
a few more small surface deep cuts appear, but seems well off. Barney.
These are very big sponges.
Welcome to resistance to non-magical weapon damage.
I'm just so not prepared. I've got nothing, but just fishes. Fuck me. And no, I'm
You're gonna what? Sorry.
gonna stay where I am.
Yeah. And is that at the one in front of you?
The one in front, yes.
20.
Woo. That's cool.
Barb Devil is gonna spin around in frustration that it's well and truly properly surrounded now. Gonna make 1 claw attack against Barney, 1 claw attack against Manu, 1 tail attack against Luther.
Bring it.
Like everyone like got in close. Riala got hit once, so I was like, "Fuck it, I'm out."
Unharmed.
That's 14 against Barney,
Hits.
8 piercing. That is 11 at Manu.
Can't touch this.
7. 14 against Lethedra.
No hoop.
Again, it's just like spinning around furiously, just kind of lashing out at everyone in its vicinity. Manu.
Alright, everyone. We need to focus fire on one of them. We're
What the
spreading
fuck
out.
do you think I've been trying to do?
Let's get the OG. I'm gonna give him the double punch.
Nice.
Yeah, they both hit.
With a crit?
Okay, so first one. And then what's the deal with crits? What's the ruling? Is it double damage or double dice?
Double the dice, then add
Double
your
dice,
modifiers.
add your modifier.
Okay.
Shouldn't it just automatically crit the numbers, or
No, because the default ruling in the rules is actually rolling all of the dice twice
is
instead of being
If you just
double
click
normal dice.
where it says unarmed on the crit, and I can do it.
Okey-doke.
It's already.
Yeah, it already did it.
Yeah, that's alright. This is the second one's crit.
Oof.
To
How
7
unfortunate.
damage. Is that your turn, Manu?
Yeah.
Lethedra.
Okay. I forgot to do it at advantage last turn, so I'm going to do it at advantage this turn with the mace.
Yep.
Fuck me. What the hell? So the 5 would be 12.
Yeah, unfortunately. If it's a regular weapon attack, couldn't you just click like normal axe? Sake of rolling down. Rolling your attack roll.
I do have like a dummy weapon thing coming up. I just don't know what damage it does, so I haven't been able to fill it out clearly yet.
Riala.
Let's go with Eldritch
Yeah, I'll leave
Club.
it there.
The closest one. 10.
The 10 misses. It glances off Rhea's splint armor. It kind of ricochetts into it.
Yeah. Oh well. That's my turn.
The Barb Devil going to 2 claw attacks at Rhea, 1 tail attack at Ray.
I should have said that unharmed word.
25, Ray.
No, not yes, of course it fucking is.
9 piercing damage. You watch
Oh,
as
lovely.
one of the Barb Devil's claws gets under Ray's helm. A large red line appears across her face. As you're watching, the tail just lashes out, stabs at you.
That was 9 damage, correct?
9 piercing damage.
Jesus.
Ray.
Gonna grip that tail and fucking shock grass. Oh right, yeah, I've been meaning to roll at advantage because I'm flanking.
Yep, you've got to keep track of that stuff.
Yeah.
Why do I bother?
Hi, welcome to Shocking Grasp.
You
It's
reach
a
out,
+7!
grasp the tail, and as you feel the electricity coursing through your body, it yanks the tail out of your hand. See some sparks emanate.
Ray is pissed.
One of Rhea's 2 longsword attacks hit. Six damage, Barney.
I am so glad that I have all of this utility spell. Um, So at the beginning of the thing, you said that there was a statue with an angel that was holding a sword.
Yes.
It's now knocked over beside me. That's why I made the
The
scribble.
grey message, yeah.
Yeah.
Sure. So that's where the mace came from. So the sword is not a thing.
The sword is there.
Is it like a weapon type sword, or is it like
Yeah, no, it's a long sword.
part of the statue? This feels like bait again.
Do it.
Take it.
Do
Just
it.
take it, Barney. It's fine.
Can I pick up the sword?
Absolutely. Whenever you want to, just grab it.
I would like to do so.
You have a long sword.
Okay.
You did.
Longsword is strength, yeah?
Yep.
As in
Strength
dex.
and martial weapons. Or martial proficiency off the top of my head.
Let me just have a quick squid at. Yep, sure. So I just roll a d20 then, eh?
0 strength, 0 proficiency. Oh no.
I whispered it.
misses.
I try my best, but I have a sword now. I feel better.
Is that your turn, sorry, Barney?
Yes.
It's going to lash out, one in each direction. Claw at Manu, claw at Lethedra, tail attack at Barney. Mine's 17, does that hit Manu?
Nope.
Monks.
Claw at
Welcome to
Lethedra. Then that's not going to hit. And a tail attack at Barney. 16 minus 13.
13 misses, but. Nope, that's fine. Sorry, I took damage before
Ah,
I realized.
it's alright.
But yeah,
Manu.
no, 13 misses.
Alright. There's not much else I can do. I'm going going to double punch. Does a 13 hit?
Yeah, 13
Oh, that's
misses.
a crit. Alright, so I'm just gonna do this, and you're gonna make the crit happen, is it?
6, 11 damage. Reduced to 6. Is that your whole turn, Manu?
Yeah. Wait, so why is it 11 damage?
So 3 was your roll for damage. If you mouse over the number 8,
Mm-hmm.
that's 1d4 plus 5, which is your dex. So 3 is what you rolled on the 1d4. Double that to 6 plus 5.
Okay.
Alrighty. I'm gonna try that again with the glowing mace of glowiness on the main dude. Thank fuck.
Hey!
22 hits.
22.
Yes. And you
Ooh.
finally hit with it.
I'm just gonna adjust my little thing here. And what's my damage? I have no idea.
Whatever a mace is, plus 1.
Great. Give me a second.
I love how it's called glowing mace.
Yeah, I literally called it glowing mace because I have no idea what it is at the moment.
1d6 plus 1 because it's a
1d6
plus
plus
1
1
weapon.
plus 5. Okay. Well, I'll put that in a second, so I'll just do it manually for the moment. 1d6. 1 plus 1 is 2 plus 5 is a nice 7. Oh, wait, plus my 2 rage, so 9.
And you see it snap away barbs and hit in a satisfying thud in the east.
Feels good. I mean, apart from the fact that it's literally half my damage potential from before, but...
And it is looking at you shocked and appalled.
Ha!
The
Suck it,
maces?
nerd. Yes. Yes,
It
the
is a
mace.
sentient item. Make a constitution save.
Okay, I will. I'm so excited for a
Real.
sentient weapon.
Let's try a firebolt at this one I've been chipping away at. 15.
15 hits.
Yes. 2 fire damage.
Disperses evenly across the devil's back with no effect whatsoever.
Fucking knew it.
Barb Devil seeing Rhea in... I would say yes. Jesus fuck. Just asked, would a mimic type
love
with
it.
a stick be considered
God
a
damn it,
magical
Barney.
weapon? Seeing Rhea in her current state, Barb Devil is going to make 3 attacks against her.
It's nice knowing you.
1 claw hits, and the tail the hits.
Bye, Rhea.
You can see through the seams of her splint armor, she is bleeding profusely, barely able to stand.
Also, are you telling me right now that in this room we have Rhea, and Riala?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Because
That's...
they're the 3 best
And
friends
Ray
that
and
anyone could
Freya
ever have.
are on
Okay,
the same
so-
turn.
Since it's close range, within 5 yards, it's a disadvantage, but since I have flanking, it's advantage.
Makes it a normal roll. If you're going to make a ranged attack, it's just a normal roll.
Please, for the fuck of God, help me.
You know what you could do?
Should have shocking grass.
You can move back.
You know what? Yeah, no, hang on. I'm just gonna do another 2 rolls just for shits and gigs.
Why?
See?
Why?
This is why you shouldn't make those test rolls. They
Nope, it
only
just makes
lead
you
to
sad.
disappointment.
Just makes you sad.
This is because you made like 50 test rolls at the end of last session.
Shut up.
That was a lot of rolls.
Rhea makes 2 feeble attacks at the devil.
Go Rhea.
10,
Yeah, do the thing.
The only one who's been consistently hitting.
-7. 14. Given that like she's about to fall over, she unintentionally puts all the weight behind her blows. And
Nice.
Barney,
Love it.
I'm here. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's do this. I would like to hit him with my sword.
New
yes.
sword.
Natural 20.
That is a
Not
3.
so much.
You just
Um,
start tripping and sliding on the rubble of the statue on the ground around you.
Y'all, we all have problems with weapons. And, just hitting things in general.
The sword is much too heavy.
Barney, I believe you're supposed to hold it by the handle, not the blade.
Oh,
This
of
could
course.
possibly help. Friend, no, you don't know whether this is. Lithadra, how do you do this so well? I can barely even lift this. You are very strong. You can maybe give me some lessons after this, perhaps.
She's just giggling maniacally. You get nothing. Middle of a
Hoping I can
rage,
give you
my
some
bro.
sort of inspiration there.
Oh. Okay. I'll take inspiration if that's going to be inspiration.
It's weak.
My statement remains though. You're still getting nothing. Words.
I'm
wise.
also offering out the sword towards you as well.
Oh. I'll collect
Feebly.
weapons. Not much I can do about that until my turn.
Right. Given the look it gave you after you thumped it,
Yeah.
crazy magical mace.
I expected that much.
Go into attacks.
All on me.
And they all miss, because it is just
Fuck
a frantic
yes.
fucking moron.
Oh, Bane, you are so good.
I didn't even have to
Love it.
roll Bane.
You didn't have to roll Bane. Oh no.
8, 9, 14.
Ooh, mate. One of them almost hit.
So
Yay.
close.
Man,
Now you know how Ray feels.
Whoa. I'm gonna sweep the leg twice at once in a scissoring motion.
So this is a kick, but on the ground.
the second one.
Alright,
I love flavor on attacks that don't make sense.
there we go. Sesame timbers.
Oh fuck.
Oh, God.
What? I heard it at the monastery.
Was it the new monastery? Was it the new monastery or the old one?
God damn it.
Cedra, it's your turn.
So defeated.
New attack with that mace on this new one. On the main one, should I say. 22. 9 bludgeoning damage, as it is a natural 1 on the roll again.
He is not looking like a very happy boy right now.
Fucking good. I'm mad at it.
It's looking frantically at the statue and the dead cultists around it. It's looking frantically at the second barb devil that it summoned. And it is just, yeah, it's getting wild. Riala.
I'm going to Eldritch Blast. This. 19.
19 hits.
9.
This thing is hit square in the back and lurches forward.
Turnabout's fair play.
It's going to send one flame at you, Riala.
Mm-hmm.
12
Nope.
and one
So-
at disadvantage at Ray.
Sounds kind of like you're getting a little bit disillusioned.
With a nat 1.
I
Again,
still
she
have
just
spell slots.
smacks the wrist like, no.
I can make a 21 AC.
I maintain I'm going
Right.
to laugh if we get to the end of this campaign and we win.
I'm gonna
because
Eldritch
bungles.
Blast this fucker.
Yep.
Eldritch Blast the main one. Let's see if that fucking helps. God, why? What is going on with my rolls tonight?
The only one more defeated than I am.
It's alright,
It
we've all
happens.
been there.
Yeah, sometimes you just have a shitty
Like,
night.
like
Should
my
I-
nat
should I
1 trying to
just-
get Wreath out of the way.
Should I just exit the game and come back in to reset my rolls or something?
It does
Worth
not
the
work
try.
like that.
No, you know what? No, hang on. It's that fucking natural 20 perception from a goddamn dragon. That fucking
Yeah.
stole my luck.
Absolutely.
You are just at the mercy of RNGesus as per usual.
Unplug your mouse and plug it back in.
I'm actually hopped into
Remember
just
when it
stop
took
my
you
computer.
like 3 months of raiding to get a weapon?
You don't bring that up again. It was longer than 3 months and you fucking know it.
Oh, it's too good.
15,
You wanna know
Right.
something? I've got that little comic in the same fucking book that writes all the
I
D&D
remember.
campaigns in.
Rhea lands 2 successful blows on the second Barb Devil. Barney.
Oops.
Did you take my sword?
Oh, yes, absolutely.
You
Do
didn't,
that now,
did you?
what's going to attack with?
You
don't
didn't, did you?
You don't just take someone's
forgot.
sword.
I forgot.
I will go and shrug and go to attack again. I like feebly lift it above my head and just like try to use the weight of it to come down. There's no way to get advantage on it. I don't even need advantage. Yeah, no, that's the end of my time.
Right. It is going to do 2 Earl Flames at disadvantage at you.
Okay.
A hit.
Ooh.
Doesn't a 20 hit?
Yes. Yes, it does. By the way, do I have an inspiration die at the moment?
I believe you used it.
Yeah, but last turn.
Oh yeah,
Look,
no, yeah.
was
Barney
that, was
did
that
call
counted? I
inspiration.
don't
Yeah.
remember. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Just wanted to double check.
Take 13 fire damage as you brush away
Ooh.
one hand with the mace, and it just comes underneath your arm, grabs you under the armpit, and just lights your fur up.
Actual damage. Real Soviet damage.
Manu.
Ooh. Ooh.
Sorry, that would be an
I'm going
18.
to-
Does an 18 still hit?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm going
Sorry,
to
Manu, your go.
open palm clap each ear at the same time.
Oh, hell yeah.
So you're gonna slap it.
Yeah, but on both its ears in an attempt to burst its eardrums.
Both those attacks hit.
Damn right they do.
The fucking thundercracker.
Fucking boom.
7. See trickles of a dark black liquid ooze out of its ear slots.
Yeah, slots. Gross.
Yeah. Lethedra.
It's mace time again. With the advantage on the main dude. Let's go. 27.
27 hits.
And once again, a 1 on the damage die for a total of 9. I don't like this maze.
It's essentially, if it wasn't a devil, it would be death's door.
Fucking devil piece of shit.
Riala.
Let's go with. You know what? This is working. Eldritch Blast. Wave my hands. 14.
And it was working, because that misses.
Wow.
Wow. Welcome to Ray's World. The Barb Devil's turn.
Oh, get wrecked.
I'm trying to be nice. That's so rude.
He's gonna make 2 claw attacks against Ray and 1 tail attack at Raya. 18 and 19.
Mm-hmm.
That is 16 piercing damage total.
Ooh. Ooh. You sure you want to be in that close, hun?
You good?
Yeah, move away. Just move away, Ray.
I don't.
Don't
Fuck
forget.
your reaction.
Just for something, especially since you haven't played much D&D, don't forget that just because you're not a rogue, you can still disengage, but you have to use your action to do it, not your bonus action like rogues do. So you can still
Right.
you can still disengage, which means you won't take an attack of opportunity, but you have to use your entire action to do it.
I really don't know what to do.
Get out of there. You have long distance spells.
That our cantrip has taken action.
Yeah,
but
But get out of there
the
first.
next turn.
I haven't taken any damage since I moved to the other side of the room.
Fuck it, fine. I'll disengage and I shall fuck off behind you then.
Rude.
Meat shield! Meat shield!
She has 2 HP.
Yeah.
She is not happy. And she's bleeding.
Raya is standing there, bleeding profusely, out of just about everywhere that can bleed. Just looks at you in disbelief as you abandon her to the whims of this devil.
I'm just yelling,
To be fair, she
Get
still
out of
gets
there.
advantage because Lithadra's still there.
Yep.
Both of those attacks hit.
Oh, she's a beast.
10.
Really glad we invited the NPC.
Barney.
Well, seeing my friend get hurt so badly, I start to move over, and she's running away. Okay. I guess I won't heal her then. I will take my sword and just try and walk forward with it, instead of making any sort of grand.
You're
gonna
gonna,
work
you're gonna
once, right?
joust, basically.
Stoppable force.
It's slowly getting better.
Yeah, if it continues at this rate, you may hit something just before the end of the session.
Wow. That is some fucking shade.
As I hold the sword down low, I sort of like wave it around. I'm like, "Hey, this is pretty." That's it.
Alright, 3 attacks against Lithedra.
Bring it.
18 minus 1,
Shit.
17.
Yeah, that hits.
The 14 won't hit, and
Nope.
24
You'll be fine.
minus.
But don't bother, it's hitting. My
I'm
AC's
following
15.
through with the Bane.
Congratulations, it brings it down to a 20, which is 5 above my AC.
16 piercing, reduced to 8.
Hooray! Also, ow.
You'll be fine.
Manu.
The healer's right next to you.
That's true.
Classic double punch.
God damn.
Yeah, they both hit.
Nasty as fuck.
So 6 reduced to 3 on the first one. And 6, 11 on the crit. Reduced to 6. How do you want to do this?
Yay!
Alright, I
Man,
am
I want
just
to
going
give it a
to-
skull.
just gonna. Oh fuck! What do I do?
Punch its brains out.
I could have punched its head off.
Fuck yes.
You
I want
Yeah,
to punch
as-
2 holes in its face. That's what I want to do. Double punch.
You with its attention focused on Lethedra, you grab a handful of spines, use them to spin it around, and with the one hand, with the spine protruding from your fingernail, poke it in the eye. As you pull your hand back, the spine stays inside its eye, and you feel it forcefully removed from your finger.
Ow.
You punch with your other hand, and the percussion of the blow and the reduced stability of its the reduced integrity of its head with a spine protruding through its eye just sends its brain blowing out of its left ear.
Oh my god, yes.
And as the brain starts flying out in just a red mess, it all turns to black, and the devil turns to ash. And as the ash falls to the ground, the second one turns to ash.
Ashes,
Oh, thank
ashes,
Christ.
Scrub to scrub.
Oh. Fuck.
Alright, we're just gonna take a quick break on that because I'm blasting to pee.
Yeah, that's right way to do it.
I've been hopping leg to leg for like 10 minutes now.
Really, we had like 60 HP left. He's like, nah, can't do it. You done it. Go. Let's go.
Congratulations, need to pay. Bye.
And now that one was definitely nearly dead, but the second one still had quite a bit. If it wasn't for the fact he killed the summoner, it'd still be going for a while.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh yeah. Yeah, no, that was just.
Alright, I'll be right back, guys.
Considering, like, I didn't get to roll for magic weapons when my character first joined, unlike everyone else.
Magic items. Which
Magic
could have happened,
items.
I guess.
Same diff.
If it makes you feel any better, though, like I have 2, and one of them I didn't get. I got from Hong, who found it. The other one is something that adds +1 to stealth, which is
I
nice
got
because it means I get up 0 instead
The
of
ring
-1.
from Crake that I don't remember him giving me.
Accurate. just so accurate.
Right. You are now all standing in the underground temple. The bodies of cultists litter the floor. There's 2 spreading piles of ashes.
After coming out of her rage, Lethedra realizes what the fuck Barney was trying to get at and hands him the fucking mace.
Oh,
So if-
oh.
So if you want to put that in, I've just put it in as glowing mace because apparently it sheds light in 5 feet. It's a +1 mace, does 1d6 +1 damage.
Raya like
Uses
falls
strength.
down to the ground like on her ass. Says like you looks at Ray and says, "You have all those magical powers and you just ran away like that?
I don't know what happened.
You,
And
you
she's-
just
she's-
left me to
she's-
die."
She's also slumped against the wall, and she's like probably bleeding just as much.
Yeah,
Bleeding
Brielle's gonna
profusely
turn around and go,
from
let me have a
everything.
look at that, and I will give you 4 points of healing,
Woo!
and then I will turn to Rhea, and I will say, having magic powers doesn't mean that you're all powerful. In fact, it usually means that
Close range is a
quarters,
bitch.
you're a bit of a liability, unfortunately.
That sounds fake. But sure.
I stuck by you as long as I could.
Who is the cure wound? Barney.
I walk up to the NPC and I reach over and I touch my arm and I heal my. No.
You're going to attempt to touch her.
Yep.
Yes.
She you see as she takes her splint helm off. There's like what appear to be like tears of blood streaming down her face. One of her ears is bleeding. There's a long cut that goes from like up like the far left corner of her forehead down across her nose to the far right side of her mouth. And a
This is
few of those wounds close, and she says, "This almost makes up for the dead parent thing."
It's a personal thing. I am sorry.
You should probably keep that personal then. Can't just ask strangers if they kill their parents.
I have to ask though, are you sensitive because you did?
No, never mind. It's gone. And she gets
I
back
chuckle
up
slightly.
and she says, "So, what now? I
Do
didn't
we-
expect when we came down here we'd be fighting devils. So, I mean, what do we do now?"
Well,
We got
I-
one door
can I
next to us.
I would,
take a short rest?
yeah, kind of like to chill for a minute.
Yeah, I suppose I could do as one of those for sure. I
And
didn't know
then
that was
we
an option, but if it
Make
is,
our way up
absolutely.
to the house. I mean, it's still late. It'll be a while before the household gets up and ready for the day. We still have some time. I'm just gonna look at that near me. Is that a I'm assuming that's a door.
That there, yes.
Can I kind of like listen at it to see if there's anything on the other side or
You can make a perception check.
7?
You can hear lightly lapping water from the other side.
Can I bring my pseudo dragon in and have it like just gently nudge the door open wide enough for it to slip through and then close the door and let it sneak around?
Sure.
Also,
Just a curious question. When you say lapping water, do you mean like a dog lapping water, or like lapping water on a?
Lightly running water.
Okay. So no hellhounds in the next room drinking water.
Not until the pseudo dragon goes through, anyway. So what sort of dark vision does it have? Sorry.
60 feet
plus blind sight? Yeah,
Jeez Louise.
plus 10 blind sight.
10 feet blind sight.
Passive perception is 13. It gets advantage on perception as well as a +3 on perception.
Okay.
Jesus.
Dang.
That's
Do I have an
60
icon
feet
for
either
those?
side.
Yes, I do. Yay!
It's a
60 feet either
default
side.
MSN guy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that
Awesome.
MySpace?
It appears that you guys are in a sewer of some sort of sewer complex. There is a path either side of like a drainage valley, whatever you call it, for running water to pass through.
Channel?
Yes, a channel, a drainage channel, where there's water running through and there's paths either side, occasionally little bridges allowing access from one side to the other. And every 15 feet or so, floating green torches
I was just about to ask, what the fuck are those?
illuminating the hallways in green light.
I'm gonna get Bones to go down this way and just peek around that corner over there. Just to see what's down it. Does he also get to see further this way as well?
Yep.
Jesus. This goes on
Sorry,
for
there's a door
fucking
there.
miles. Okay.
Welcome to the dungeon part of Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. Any suggestions? Left or straight? Well,
Well,
one tap for left, two for straight. Seeing as I can't fucking hear or see. Two straight, okay. Going straight. Up to that door. Can Bones hear anything through it?
Make a perception check. Advantage.
Are we-
if
Are we
you-
counting this as a short rest while we do this, by the way?
Yeah, you can do that.
Fuck yes.
Perception. 2d20s.
I don't want another one of those, please.
That is a 9 plus 12.
12.
Yeah, that'll do for the moment.
You can hear a chorus of snoring coming from inside the room.
Snoring, got it. I shall
That sounds
also...
an awful lot like people that we could murder in their sleep.
Is this getting relayed to us?
Four. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, we're running on the assumption that
Basically, every time when I scout, I'm busy relaying information audibly enough for everybody to hear, but not enough to draw attention.
Right, I've got a
Essentially.
plan. So I can't start the day without a nice bowl of water and a piece of bread. So I say we slay the kitchen staff. That way, when everyone wakes up, they're malnourished and easy to take down.
Thank fuck I can't hear that.
what time is? Do we happen to be able to tell what time it is about now? I don't think we could, but
I mean, it would be roughly like 2:30 in the morning.
yeah, it's still early.
Does this
I
continue
don't
on,
think
or is
we're
this
going to
cave
wait
in?
that long.
Yes, it's a corner.
The corner? Mother. Okay, she'll go up to the corner again and peek down. Something tells me that it actually connects up somewhere down here. Up to there.
Maybe. You don't know.
No, I just have a certain assumption.
Based on where we entered through the stable.
Yep.
Would this sewer is it just running under the edge of the property, or is it like out where the street would be?
Based off what Lethedra is saying, it like far extends past the property lines.
Okay,
mean
so it's
way?
like, yeah.
Okay, well, if that's the case, I'm gonna come back
So it's like the city system rather than something specific
this
to the
way.
house.
It seems to be something like a repurposed sewer system.
Okay.
Would I know that, or...?
I mean, we came in pretty close to the edge, especially over here.
Down that corridor, you can see it ends in like a collapsed sewer.
Alrighty.
And there's no like flowing water through that channel.
I'm not gonna try and sketch this out. This is
40.
too fucking big. Lovely jubbly.
Lovely and jubbly.
Also, keep in mind, I'm slightly tipsy.
That's
Feel
Better.
This is
Is that a doorway over there?
Yep.
Bones shall investigate it. Perception, I assume.
Yep.
1, 2.
Can't hear anything coming from the inside.
That's with a 12? Okay.
Yep.
Alright, so gonna move on down that way. I'm just gonna assume that's a little bit, you know, it's got another larger room. So yeah, just gonna take one glance down there as well. Too far?
I think 120 is the max, isn't it?
I think
If
it's
I recall
100.
correctly, it's 100 for instructions, but it's beyond that for just looking. Like you can't talk to, you can't
Give it
communicate
instruction.
telepathically
Yep.
beyond that distance, but you can still see. So if you gave an
Right.
instruction to just keep exploring, then that would work. But it would depend. Let's see. While your familiar is within 100 feet, you can communicate. Yeah, it just says for the communication.
Alright, so
Because
I'll say
because-
from this point you can say you can give it an instruction.
Because then after that, it just says additionally you can see through the familiar's eyes. It doesn't say that there's a distance
Just
on that.
see where the pathway leads up ahead. So basically this pathway and that leads across. Just wanted to confirm things.
Also, since I'm reading the spell
Ooh.
description right now, Ray, just so you know and remember, especially considering shocking grasp and that you didn't have the familiar out during the combat. As long as your familiar is within 100 feet of you, you can use its reaction to deliver a spell when you cast it, including touch length spells. So you don't have to be up close to use touch spells with a familiar.
Fair enough.
But you also risk losing.
But
Yeah.
you do risk the familiar taking damage and disappearing, but you can just resummon it.
So by see what's at the end of this path, do you want it to continue or come back?
I'll just have it continue just to that side. Basically, I just
Yeah,
wanted
but I
to
mean,
see what was
if
at
it's
the end of the
gonna
path.
if it's gonna continue down there, it's gonna continue the whole way. You can't give it instruction, so it's how do you want it to interpret your instruction of see what's at the end of the path?
I'll bring it back
Right.
at that end, and then at some point I will have it come closer.
Anywhere within that, you can instruct it.
Oh shit! Really?
100 feet.
It's so close.
Mm-hmm.
So we go up to there maybe,
Yeah.
and I'll just have it to hold for a second, just to peek down the pathway. Oh god, even more.
I'm just gonna hold this here so that you can see.
I don't see it anymore. But yeah, it's fair. I can. I think I got the. Yeah. So peeking around the corner again. Sorry, didn't mean to ping. Oh my god, so many fucking things.
Welcome to the sewer system.
True. I get a feeling that this thing just, you know, continues. Yep, there we go. So best bet would be that room over there.
Yeah, that one or this one down here.
Which one?
Down here,
Okay.
pending.
And you know, just have Bones explore the entire, you know, basically along there before Boom. Actually, I'll also have him listen in on that door over there.
Make a perception check.
2d20. 1. 16.
That door is heavily reinforced. Can't hear anything.
Well, that's a
Okay.
lost cause.
Finally, we had some thieves' tools.
Or, you know, someone with a really big axe.
Can't hear.
Oh, I'm just like, one,
Uh,
Vader's not smart enough to realize that, and two, just talking to people.
Did I? I don't think I expected that door.
Which one?
The bottom one.
Isn't that the heavily reinforced one?
No, not the one that Bones is at, but the other one to the east.
You having fun, Barney?
I'll just
He's the Mal
have
of
Bones
this
go back to that
campaign.
one, listen
Yeah,
in,
right.
and then another 2d20s.
Yep.
There you go.
Wow.
Roll the other one just in case it's 2.
2 natural 20s.
I mean, it's a 20
Damn,
and a 20.
that's disappointing.
Where were these rolls before? I'm so
They were
sorry.
hiding.
You can hear through the door a repeated sound on metal, like pung 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 pung. And can you understand Infernal?
Yes.
Here in Infernal, back in your cage, scum.
Okay, so we got a prison down here. Or a demon holding area.
Zombie.
I don't think there's anywhere else that I can. No, there isn't. Not many other doors. And I know that's going to come and bite me back in the ass later on. But, and Bones is away, and then back around as a scarf.
Spooky necrotic scarf is a go.
Do I just press delete on him now, or? Yeah. Okay. Since I've got him around neck, am I able to use him as, like as Caleb uses Frumkin as like sort of vision for dark vision?
Theoretically.
Thinking this before, like if it's just on your shoulder, then and you can see through its eyes.
It would still be disorientating having your eyes shift 3 inches to the right or lower.
Yeah.
Like you would be able to see.
Dark, but
It would help, but there'd be some downsides, I would say.
Just try it.
Alright.
Figure out what they are.
Yeah, fuck it, give it a go.
fuck it, I'm gonna give it a try. Well, Bones is around my neck and just see how we go.
And you'll be able to hear because you're hearing through your.
Yeah.
Do it,
and
Caleb.
also, I've got
put him on your
advantage
head.
on perception.
Yeah, I was gonna say, do a Caleb with the octopus. Just put him on your head.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll just have like Bones just crawl over and just like the little skull resting on the forehead.
Alright, do you guys want to end it there? Seems like a decent enough place to end it.
Sure.
Yeah.
Lovely sewer system. We're all gonna die.
Fine.
What the fuck were up with my spells though?
Just
It
a bad
happens.
night, sweetie.
It happens.
If anyone was watching, thanks heaps for tuning in. Hopefully
Yep.
you enjoyed it.
I
That's accurate.
know, we've all been there.
And we'll be back
I haven't.
next week with more D&D.
Well,
Well,
I have.
It
Yeah,
sucks.
Good night,
we've had a
everyone.
total of 6 sessions.